Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you are returning, please make sure that you are subscribed, because I saw that a lot of people watch my videos and they're not subscribed to my channel. So please subscribe. As you saw from the title, this video is about me recreating the look that Patrick Starrr did. He's a makeup artist and he's got his own cosmetics line. He did this matte look on Patrick Starrr and I really loved it. When I saw it, I was like, I have to recreate it. So here we are. If you want to see how I achieved this major matte moment, please continue to watch. So I have my brows done already and I have my eyelids primed with concealer and I've set it with powder as well. Okay, I'm gonna use this Beauty Treats palette of mine, which is like a fairly old palette, and I'm just gonna start blending out that light brown shade. So I brought the same color. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I used this the lightest brown. And this is literally the only color that I've used, because I only saw that he only picked up one shade of brown, and I saw that he was really pulling it out, and that's also what I'm gonna do. And he really brought it into the inner corners here, and he was just blending that out. So the next thing that he does is that he cuts the crease. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Okay, then the next thing, he brings in the brown color a bit more. Okay, so the next thing that he does is that he sets the concealer with like a really light color, and I'm gonna mix this white with this kind of tan neutral color. And then he takes that mango color. It's like a peachy shade, something like that, but maybe would have a bit more orange. And I'm gonna kind of mix this orangey shade, maybe this orangey shade with that peach that I just showed you.
Up. I like to go a little bit straight just because I want the eyeliner to be straight out.
And then now what he does is that he wipes off the excess. I'm just gonna use a wet wipe and just wipe, and he wipes like straight out.
Next I'm going to take Inglot's gel liner with the angle brush and really just draw on a straight, beautiful cat eye. The brush I'm using is Bdellium Tools 762.
Okay, that's one wing down, one more to go. Because I have a hooded eye, I cannot afford to make my wing thicker than this. Otherwise, when I open my eyes,
so I just got these. This is Glam Vice's neon liners. What you want to do is activate it by putting a little bit of setting spray. I'm using my Dewy Milk Mist, and a little bit goes a long way, I think. I haven't really.
Okay, this is the difficult part of the video. I have these pigments that I bought from I got from China Mall a while ago. These are loose ones, like it's like a loose powder inside. I don't have those pressed ones. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take some on the lid, like on the back like that, and then I'm gonna use this brush from Hermosa Floor, and this is what the brush looks like. And I have my water in here, and I'm just gonna add like a bit of water. Let me actually take it with the brush, and then just dip the brush from the water like in here. This is so scary, but I'm going in. Why does it look more yellow than it does orange? Like, I'm so frustrated right now. What a mess, child. That's as good as it's gonna get, child. So mine looks a bit more yellow than it does orange, but we move. In the video, he is using a bunch of foundations. He's using Crayolan foundations. Now I do have Crayolan foundations, but I am in the middle of a campaign and I'm trying to shoot two birds with one stone. While I record this video for YouTube, I want to go post on Instagram for this campaign. So I'm going to be using these three Havila Beauty foundations. And I think the product, just like Crayolan foundation, needs a bit warming up with your hand before. And this is the one that is my skin tone.
We use cream is because
actually,
Patrick says that it's because of his skin texture. He feels like cream can really just like melt into his pores, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna use a lighter color for like the center.
And for
And then he takes the lighter one.
Use for concealer as well, so you don't have to go as light. So sometimes on my lighter days, I'll just use way less of this and just blend it out with a beauty blender or a brush.
So I'm placing this where I normally would put my concealer, and then with the darker one, he is placing it where
kind of like
you
liquid
would
evaporates on us
contour.
girls, so it's nice to just go in.
We are going ham with the foundation. I'm doing this.
So I just took my foundation brush and I'm gonna start with the shade that is my skin tone first. And then I'm gonna go into the places where I normally would contour. And I'm going in with a different brush. Just because I don't want the product mixing in too much. And then for the places where I would normally highlight, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. I'm going to take the Havila powder, and that's what I'm going to use to set my under eyes. Yeah, for the rest of my face, I'm taking this LD Cosmetics contour palette, and this is what it looks like, and that's what I'm gonna set my contour with. Okay, next he goes in with blush, and for my blush I'm gonna use these two shades from my Crayolan
just right onto
palette,
the apples of the cheeks, just because Patrick is a bit more oily. I don't want to use the cream today. I'm just going to use the
He's picking up the brown liner.
Why?
So that's what I'm going to do, and line my lips with it.
He's using this on me because I'm clearly single, so.
What? I'm hot as hell. So what Patrick's doing is he's overdrawing his lips more towards the center, and then when he gets to the perimeter, he stays within the lip line.
And remember, this is a measurement moment, as he puts it, so we're not going to be using any highlighter. This is where it ends with the face. I'm going to use this Yardley Intense Matte Stick in the shade Tempress at the center. And then I'm gonna move on to just a little bit this matte liquid lipstick just on the center. That is it, guys. That is our final look. No highlighter, no nothing like that. I really struggled with the graphic liner part, because obviously it's not a graphic liner like the one that Patrick Starrr has. Other than that, I think I did my best, okay? And please let me know what you think about this look. I really loved it, even from the moment that I saw it on YouTube and on Patrick Starr's Instagram as well. I was like, I have to try this, and so here we are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video, and I promise it's gonna be soon.